Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with the Cruel King and the Great Hero. Like how it takes me a minute to remember the fucking title of this stuff. Like, look at them! Look how fucking adorable they are! I love them. Oh, how? That's interesting. Let's do it with that one. Just... I didn't really do too much damage, did I? No, I did a full heart. Or representative of what could be seen as a full heart. Yeah, I was right to put that on my main character. The recovery ring is a very good item because it makes sure I don't die. Yeah, I would have been better off just waiting the extra turn in attempts to try and come to that. It's like half a heart. It's like, did 2 points really do that bad? You know what I didn't do? Oh, actually, there's a couple things I didn't do. But, oh, I wonder if I should have put the recovery ring on very... That was a bit of energy for 5 turns. Monster index. There we go. Look how cute it looks. That is like fucking adorable. A deer-like monster with horns of ice, dislikes violence, but when endangered, it brandishes its sharp horns. Its meat marbles to a perfection, and lush fur makes it prime target for hunters. It is adorable. By the way, if you're wondering what that clinky clanky clink is, it's me. Obviously, it's fucking me. I have like this metal cup that I'm drinking from that I bought at RT like, I don't know, some years ago. Before, you know, Archie started being a douche canoe. Or, well, they were still being a douche canoe, but why didn't I go up? Anyway. Well, before they started being a real bit of a dick, I went to RTX with my brother. And shit. And dear lord, they were fucking douches, honestly. Like, I repeat. I recommend never going to a con in like Austin or RTX or whatever. I'm not too sure. I can't say. I mean, maybe there's other convention centers, but the one where they had RTX was a bunch of fucking assholes and shit. Like, you go to the convention center and they were like, oh, you can't bring any outside food and you can't bring anything to drink from outside. Not even a fucking water bottle. And even if it's fucking brand new, they're like, you need to dump it out. And it was a bunch of bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck? It was a load of fucking malarkey. And then they charge you like a fucking arm and a leg for fucking drinks and food, and it's like, that's bullshit. You know, like, but it was supposed to be like a birthday present, like for my brother. So I was like, ugh. So while I was fucking annoyed as fuck, I was like, well, you know, this is for my brother, and I was like, fine, I guess. So, like, I ended up spending some money to, oh fuck. Items. Just take a moment. Oh, that was cute. It's gonna be a bit. Anyway, so like, it was just a bunch of bullshit, and I would highly recommend never going to like a convention in Austin, because they're a bunch of bullshit assholes. And like, it was just a bunch of bullshit, and I was just like that day, I mean, that day was full with a bunch of crap. That was bullshit. You know, just think, like, I keep saying it's a bunch of bullshit because it was, and just like, I don't know how to explain how fucking, you know, insanely stupid it was. You know? Like, I can't, it's like, it's hard to describe how bad it was, you know? In a way that makes sense, because there was just a lot of crap, and it was just like, oh my gosh, you know, I mean, like, I'm trying to remember what I even bought over there, and I can't remember, because I know I went there, and, you know, I was in cosplay and shit. But it was just... Hold on. Sorry, I'm like trying to think real quick, because this one might be a little farther. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Cool. Probably have done another charge, actually. But yeah, just like, don't even bother wasting your money on it if possible. I mean, if you really want to go, you know, go ahead, but I would recommend you going to like a different one, you know. I mean, unless you're going to go and you're not going, and you don't mind spending like a buttload of money, or you don't give a shit, you know, you're like, fuck it, I don't care. But other than that, I would recommend you not doing, you know, if you don't care, it's fine, you know, but just, or maybe it was that one convention, I don't know. But like, I highly recommend if you not to do it if possible. You know. That's just my thing, you know. It would be better if you didn't. So, but if you're willing to spend, like, splurge on the money, and you have money to burn, then fine, but whatever. Other than that, no. I mean, maybe it changed, but I doubt it. Given it's in Austin. Austin's a bunch of bullshittery. The thing is, though, I don't remember my first convention. The first convention I ever went to was in Austin. But I don't ever remember it being that bad. It wasn't that bad. Maybe it's just RTX. Who knows? But then again, I didn't have any food or anything. I guess. I think maybe it was just the RTX in general. Anyway. The mythical land rumored to lay at the heart of the Crystal Moon Hill was made real. Not a snowflake in sight to conceal its unnatural calm. Flowers of all kinds carpeted the ground. A garden of flowers and a winterland. This was the stored blooming forest. Whoa, amazing! You and Rocky's eyes were transfixed by the field of flowers that had appeared before them. Blooming forest, it really does exist. We did it, Rocky. Rocky yelped out in cheer. The glowing pink flower the two have been searching for was somewhere here. The two quickly recomposed themselves as they began searching for the forest. Why do I have a bad feeling? And I'm able to run? There's something down here. I can't pass through all this ivy. I'll come back later. Oh. What the fuck? Rustle, rustle. Suddenly a fierce monster they've never seen before leapt from a nearby thicket. Is this one of the scary monsters Grandfather Owl told us about? The beast scowled at you and Rocky, its eyes filled with hostility. Be careful, Rocky. It's coming at us. Oh, shit. I like how Papa Dragon's in the background, like, Monster of Demon King's Mountain. I don't know how powerful this shit is going to be. Oh. Fuck, that didn't work. Please tell me this is going to... Is this going to be one of those battles that I have to lose no matter what I do? Keep an eye on my health. Oh. Come on. I'm kind of like weary because I'm like... I hate that there's no bar of fucking... Like, how am I supposed to know when I'm strong enough to kill it, kick it, you know, kill it? It's like... What? What was that? Did it just say, like, I didn't see it, like, because it goes by so fast that I didn't really see what it said. But did it say something about it becoming stronger or some shit? What the fuck? What kind of bullshittery is this bullshittery? Come on, Daddy-o. Do something about this thing before I die. I'm half tempted to Google to see if this is a fight I can actually fucking win. Put down. Deals 3 on attack. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Dragonfly roar. Soothe. Bird. Oh, fucking finally. Shit, man. I was wondering if there was ever going to be an end to this bullshittery. Ooh. After a struggle, you and Rocky finally drove the beast away. Huff huff. Are you okay, Rocky? Rocky affirmed you with a small cry. Thank goodness. Why was such a frightening monster here in the first place? You mauled to no avail. It bothers me, but that's not important right now. We need to find that shiny flower. You saved her concerns for another time. Alright, Rocky, let's go. The pair continued their trek into the forest. Yeah, I'm gonna also save it if I can remember what the fuck is save. Pointy fangs. Pointy fangs that hurt a lot. Your baby fangs is adorable. Okay. I don't know how you can equip fucking new fucking fangs on, but whatever. Monster index. See if it'll pop up. No? Is it because it's a monster boss? Hold on, let me check something. Okay. I just needed to check the time. Because, like, wow. So pretty. Oh. Rocky, look, these flowers are super shiny. Planted by the side of a fountain where the pink flower the two had searched for. Ever so carefully, you picked one of them. Good, it's still shiny. Alright, let's get back to your family, Rocky. Uh-oh. Just then, the fountain began glowing, the same shade as the flower you had just picked. A figure appeared from within, something that wasn't quite human. I welcome you to the Fountain of Wishes. I am its guardian spirit, uttered the fountain spirit, introducing herself to you. Hello there. You was thrown off by the spirit's unexpected emergence. Despite this, the spirit continued. This fountain grants any wish to those with strong will. Now state your wish. Oh, like the spirit, it looks really pretty. Like, just absolutely pretty. I wouldn't mind having like a little stuffed animal or like a figurine of the little fountain spirit. I wish. The fountain spirit nodded slowly in response. I want to become a great hero, but you breaks out of her bewilderment to consider her answer cleverly. It wouldn't be fair for my wish to be granted. I don't know. You giggled in response to the praise. The fountain spirit reached out and gently touched you blushing cheeks. Then I shall grant you a small blessing. Around the world you will find similar fountains to mine. They will offer you your repulse or whenever you are in need of it. They will be a great aid on your adventure. The fountain spirit concluded with, may the fountains be your guiding light before disappearing. She's gone. What was that all about? I wonder. Something about it felt familiar. You fell into a daze. Bark, bark. Rocky urged you to return to his family. Alright, we gotta hurry and deliver these flowers. You and Rocky sped off into the winter beyond the forest. Oh, cool. Plucking a single petal from the flower, you and Rocky first handed it to the youngest cub. The cub was enveloped by the small, soft pink glow. Before long, its fever had died down. We did it! It worked! Bark, bark. The two each cured the remaining family members. In no time, Rocky's family had been healed. You helped us, even though we are complete strangers. You have my greatest thanks. The Vexen expressed her gratitude. Aw, don't thank me. I was just helping out Rocky is all. He worked really hard to get you all better again. Look at how the two, Rocky and his little, one of his siblings are like teary-eyed, like, ah! Rocky's family all had tears streaming down their face as they celebrated their recovery. You became a little teary-eyed herself. I'm happy for you, Rocky. You was genuinely glad she was able to help Rocky's family. Before you had realized that the sun was about to set, it was time for her to return home. Rocky called to you as she left, promising that he would help her whenever she was in trouble. Thanks, Rocky. See you later. Parting with those words, she ran back to the Dragon King, who was awaiting her return. Rocky was sad to see you go, but cried out his goodbyes until she disappeared from sight. You has parted with Rocky. When a companion parts ways, their accessories will be returned and placed in used possessions. Returning companions come without any accessories, so equip them before journeying. Oh, look! I have to go back home with Dad now. Shall we head home? Well, I have no way to get those things, so... Alright then, come climb on my back. You and the Dragon King returned to their mountain den, but a suspicious figure lurked in the shadows of a tree. Why the fuck? Isn't that the mountain spirit or some shit? Drat. I went through all that trouble to get that monster to the hill, but I didn't expect it to succumb to you. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I must do something soon. I have no choice. I planned this for too long. It's time I put the wheels in motion. Kiki. Everything will go just as planned. You will surely yield next time. What the fuck? Why is this bullshittery? Welcome back, Miss Yu. You've done well helping others. That's just what a hero would do. Oh, this one looked like that icy stag, except it's not icy. I see you've cured the fox's family. It may do some good to check on them again later. So you fought off a strong monster on Crystal Moon Hill, did you? Sickles-like hands and 4 wings. Yep, sounds like a dragon-like. They shouldn't be up there, though. Oh, and I just realized that looks like a snowball. A monster with Demon King Mountain is currently at Crystal Moon here. Something strange is going on. Indeed. Very much indeed. How is it that the hero in every story gets themselves into trouble somehow? Is it time for bed? Time for Mimi. Time for Sleepy Time Junction. Now, the day had come to an end, as they always did. You and the Dragon King lay comfortably in their bed. You regaled the Dragon King of her adventures in the day. The Dragon King was pleased that you had helped someone in need. If you continue as you are, the day someone calls you a hero is sure to come soon. Hee hee hee. You think so? I can't wait. Now let's get some sleep. How about a tale of the great hero? Yes, please. What does he do this time? Today I will recount the time the hero defeated a terrible monster in the White Thread Valley. After the battle, the young man had the monsters cornered. He was one strike away from victory, but he didn't deliver the finishing blow. I believe you were merely following the Demon King's orders. For that I will spare your life. Instead, I ask that you consider the error of your ways. The young man left the village, now free from the Demon King's tyranny. It is said that the villagers came to commend him for his deeds. But that's all for tonight. Having finished his story, the Dragon King turned to look at you. Papa, he helped so many people, and he became a hero because of it. Yes, that's why you, in order for you to, before he could finish, you have fallen fast asleep. Huh. She's fast asleep. The Dragon King gently stroked Yu's head, finishing his thoughts to himself. That's why in order to be recognized as a hero, you must defeat a very cruel monster, one feared by many. Go away, achievement! I can't read! Go away! One day, the Dragon King was tending to his kingly duties of listening to his servants' daily reports before decorating their nest cats. So the East Valley Bridge broke. The humans use that quite often. We should have that fixed as quickly as we can. See to it that it's done as you wish, Your Majesty. Despite being a monster himself, the Dragon King was often given orders to aid the humans. It was unusual in that many of the other monsters did not think highly of humans. The monsters, while reluctantly respecting their king, why should we help those ugly humans? But if the king requested it, I suppose I must. The monsters found themselves doing rather well despite their misgivings. Suddenly, a servant named Clybat burst into the throne room in a fury. That bitch looks just like the one that was in the shadows. Bet you that it's either that species or that one specifically. Most likely that one specifically in context. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Clybat explained the situation to the king. His voice became higher with each word. Clybat spoke of the Hue Crystal Woods, where the Hue Bears and the Hue Bees had begun arguing with one another, and that a conflict was sure to arise if not dealt with post haste. After listening to Clybat's report, the Dragon King said, "My goodness, they always seem to be on such good terms with one another." He mulled over the cause of their feud, then told Clybat, "We must have a reason for this. You must look into this matter. I'll have someone special in mind to assist you, if you wouldn't mind." Huh? Do you mean me? You were surprised at the thought. Yes, of course. I've heard a great many things of Miss Yu's adventures. The compliments made you puck up. Seeing this, Crybat's face developed a devilish grin. Dad, I want to go. Yu's puppy dog eyes made the Dragon King ponder his decision. Finally, he gave in. Alright then. I shall keep an eye on her. Being the most knowledgeable of the matter, it would be a good idea for me to take the lead. To take lead. Thanks for doing that, Crybat. Together, Crybat and you left the throne. Something feels off. A troubling expression washed over the Dragon King's face as he saw the two off. Yous received a special blessing from the Fountain Spirit and can utilize magical powers from the fountains around the world. Due to their mysterious powers, you will be able to warp to any fountain she visits. And if you drink from the fountain, her stamina and energy will be restored. Remember to stop by any pink fountains you come across. I think they would do arrows above their heads if there was something needed, right? Okay. Actually, we're gonna actually end this episode here because I got the alarm did go off. So I'm gonna actually save it here. Alright then. Well, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.